We are about to find out the gender.
It looks like it's a boy, so they don't know. I'm so nervous.
He really wants a girl. It's a boy.
It's a girl?
No. No way. I was so convinced it's a boy. I'm on gag. Are you sure? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Po 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 po.
Yeah. So, we've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
And we are back. We promised to be here for another while. We're not leaving anytime soon.
We really need to be consistent.
Okay.
Like
also too, we're very crusty. Like I can't tell you how many times we've cut this video. Okay.
Just the intro.
Just the starting part. The first minute has been a stop and go. Wire. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Please, guys.
Nah?
Please.
Okay, cool.
And thank you as well
for staying loyal.
Yeah, thank you guys for still subscribing and watching our videos and commenting, sharing, and all of that. Thank you. We appreciate it a lot.
The point of this video is to take you through where we've been, what we've been up to, and obviously the biggest news, like you've already seen, we're having a baby.
A baby.
A little ngwana.
A little ngwana.
And yeah, we're just gonna take you through how we found out, our feelings, how our parents reacted, how our friends reacted, and we're just gonna ask each other questions. We've jotted them down.
And these are questions we feel like you guys would like answers to. So
yeah,
hopefully it's like very detailed.
Yeah,
I guess. But yeah.
So, how did you find out you was pregnant?
Ask again, probably.
Okay. How did you find out you were pregnant?
Okay. Well, how did I find out? Will you remind me?
I don't know.
Besides me taking a pregnancy test. Okay, I'll speak about the symptoms that made me actually go get the test. Okay. So it was basically two major things for me. One was that I was extremely emotional. Two was that I had little to no appetite, but I was always starving. So with the emotional parts, it was a thing of I was very into my feelings, but in like a very sluggish, grumpy, sad way. So it wasn't the, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, I'm gonna cry type of emotional. It was more of a, I want to kill Husha today. I want to make his life miserable. And I don't know, I was just more sad than happy.
She said two, she forgot the third one. The third symptom was that she was having cloth without a cons.
Stop. No, the second part.
No, she's having a baby. I'm gonna be a father. Okay.
So, and then the second part was that I was always hungry. I was always hungry, but I never had the appetite to actually eat. So I'd starve, but when food was in front of my face, I'd be like, this is making me sick. I don't want to eat this, basically. And that explains that video. What video? The eating video. The 24-hour challenge.
It was horrible.
Oh, I was not enjoying that at all.
Horrible.
And at that time, we had just found out, Guti, I'm having a little ngwana. Yeah. So yeah, that's why that video was a bit... But anyways,
speak about your initial feelings, like.
Oh, my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't know. At that time, Pela, I was very confused. I spoke to you about it, and I was like, "Listen, I'm feeling these types of ways." And then you're like, "No, maybe nyongo," and I was like, "Yeah, it's probably nyongo." But it wasn't, obviously. And I don't know. Was I scared? No, I wasn't scared. I didn't think I was pregnant. Like, it was the last thing on my mind. So it was.
Which makes no sense. I mean.
It really was, though. It was the last thing on my mind. I was like, I'm 21. I'm not about to be like pushing my belly.
You are 21, but you are busy.
Oh gosh.
Participating.
Gosh, let me say.
And stuff that's very
Anyways, gosh. Anyways, so What made me go get the test was him. So he pushed. He was like, just get the test. If you know you're not pregnant, just do it for the sake of just proving me wrong, basically. So I was like, you know what, it's fine.
For the 1000th time.
Yeah,
like, obviously every
I'll
couple
get the
goes through pregnancy scares. We've had
quite
a few. So it was just like another one of them. We were like...
Yeah, for me it was just come on, I've done this like... Come on, I'm a pro at this now. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I was like, no, I'll take it just for the sake of proving brother man wrong.
Yeah.
So I took the test. I was at home in my toilet alone, and bam, the results came out. They were 2 big ass lines staring at me right in the face. Ick lines, like ick lines, saying, hello sister, we are here to stay. And I was like, no man, this can't be happening. No ways.
And what you do after
Impossible.
that? What did you do after that?
I took a picture, I sent him the picture, and I was like, bruv.
What did you say? Tell him what you said. What did you
No,
say?
and then we went on a video call together.
What did you say?
And then I was like, bruv, I'm not ready to be a mother. There's no ways.
She wanted to terminate my child.
No, don't say that, man. Ew. No, that's
I'm joking.
You're gonna make me look bad.
No,
I was just very scared, and I was like, no, I can't have a baby. Like, I'm way too young. Like, I still need to make millions.
Yeah.
Come on, there's no ways. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm scared, and he could tell, but he was very excited. It was like smiling, and I'm like, why the fuck are you smiling? Like, what's funny or what's so exciting about this? But he's always wanted to have a kid, so I guess that's why you were over the moon.
Yeah. So basically, she is like a very driven person. She wants to achieve a lot of things, especially in her youth. She wants to travel, just the two of us. Yeah, well, now there's a little situation. Yeah, well, so
Smaller
situation. So then she was like to me, no, you know, she was tripping and whatever, and then I had to like, we'll be fine, we'll figure it out. And it took a while. After a while, she got used to the idea, and I really started feeding her, you know, the whole image of, oh baby,
you really did, Shane. Yeah, you really
and
did.
she got sold, and she was starting to like, you know,
yeah,
she started to fall in love with the idea.
But at first I was just scared. I was like, I'm a child myself. What am I going to do with another child? Like, being responsible for another human is just a whole nother thing. Till now, I'm still like shocked at the thought of that. It like makes me...
What did you say?
I'm still shocked.
Okay.
Why? What did I say?
You said you're still shocked.
Oh, I'm still shocked.
Yeah.
At the thought of that. It's just huge responsibility.
Yeah.
Huge.
Who was the first person you told? Like, who was the first person to know?
My sister.
You've got a lot of sisters.
Sigo.
Okay.
Sigo was the first person I told, because she had also just found out like a week before me that she was pregnant. So I went into her room after I called you, and I just cried. I was like, you won't believe what just happened. And she's like, what? And then I was like, I'm pregnant. I showed her the test, and she was like, no ways. And I was like, yeah. And I just cried, but I cried, and I was like, I can't go to the gym anymore. Like, I can't be active.
And
I can't
drink.
I can't drink. I can't do things that I enjoy.
Like drinking.
It was just, no, not drinking more, but like, it was just.
She loves the booze, bruh.
No, and then.
Loves it.
I'm not a star. Why
I
are
didn't
people
say.
anything
I didn't say. Remember in the other video, we were also speaking about this.
What?
Go to Vista.
I'm not.
You're
no.
not. You're not.
Oh, you need to stop.
I wouldn't have thrown you if it was sister.
Thrown me away.
Throw like ukshad. Throw.
Oh.
Throw.
I feel like you just made that up.
No, it's a thing.
No, it's definitely not. But anyways,
it's an actual thing.
So I told my sister, and my sister was like, no, calm down. You're having a kid with someone that you love and that you see your whole future with. You guys are already engaged, and it's fine. Like, you're very young. Sure, our parents are going to be disappointed. But but it's fine. Like, it could have been worse. You could have had this kid with someone that you hate, or someone that, I don't know, you're just not happy with. So she made me kind of see things in a different light and calmed me down, which I thank you for, because I was tripping. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
What were you feeling when I told you?
I was happy, bro. Like, I was like, yo, it's a dream come true. Because if you remember correctly, I remember, like, even back in the day, bro, like varsity days.
I wish I wanted a kid in varsity.
I'd ask her, I'd say to her, babe, you know what? I just feel like we need a baby, you know? And she
I was like, no.
She was like,
hell no. Like, that was not even an option for me. It was just a thing of, bruv, we don't even have jobs.
At the time, I didn't understand. Like, I was like, she's selfish. Like,
do you feel stupid
person.
for thinking that? Oh,
I feel very dumb, because now, like, we both employed now, and
we're doing fine, but it still
like,
doesn't feel like it's enough.
Oh, guys,
a kid.
It's stressful.
Baby things alone are like crazy
stressful.
Expensive. Already, I'm like, oh, okay, stress.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was very excited, man, and I still am, and I even dream about this. Like, I don't even know that's a bad omen, but I dream, like, how do you dream about someone you don't know or you haven't seen? But like, I see her, bro, and she's like a happy kid.
Cute.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What? And then the folks
telling our parents.
Yeah.
So
are you gonna tell the story of how we told your moms, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what happened was, we found out obviously that I was pregnant, and then we went to the gynae to just double check that everything was still there. Like, there was actually a heartbeat and everything. And then that weekend we decided, was it that weekend?
Yeah, it was.
We decided it was okay. We need to tell the parents.
Her mom.
My parents. Yeah, my mom specifically. So, I should tell the story.
So basically, we drove down to her house, and then I phoned her mom. I'm like, can we speak to you at home? And I say to her, we've got something to tell you, yeah? And then she says, mine says pregnant, yeah, bro?
No.
That's what she said.
That's not how it went, though. You said, you know, like, we've spoken about the whole lobola thing. There might be a few setbacks with that, because something just came. Yeah, something just came up. Yeah. And then I think that's what made her think, like, catch on with, oh, that's what you're about to tell me. Because why else would there be a delay in that? Yeah.
So anyway, I ended up telling her that we were pregnant, and
she told us, basically.
And she didn't take it too well. She was like, okay, what are your intentions? Like, what are you gonna do now? So I'm like, no, I'll tell my parents, and then we'll come pay damages, you know, so we can get the surname. And then she's like, what about my daughter? Like, that's all you want? And then I was like, no, I couldn't even respond. And then she just walked out the car, which I understand.
But I don't think she took it as bad. Like, I thought she would give you a slap or two, to be honest. Like, knowing my mom, I thought that's how pissed she'd be. Yeah. But it was basically, I think for her, it was a thing of, she was more concerned about the fact that he only mentioned, you know, we're just gonna come and pay for damages. And then my mom was like, whoa, but that was not the plan. The plan was for you to come pay for your lobola and whatever. So at the end, she was like, you know what, brother man, you'll do everything at once. That's your punishment. And then she was fine after that. Like, she spoke to me. Obviously, we had like a deep conversation. We spoke about everything. And she said she told my dad. My dad found out. He was calm about it. We had like a little family meeting because he had also just found out that my sister was pregnant. So I think it was just a lot. For him, it was just a lot of emotions all at once thrown at him. But after that, everything was smooth. Like, my parents have been supportive from the get-go. Shame, I won't even lie. They've been great, amazing, and yeah, I'm just very grateful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How did your parents find out?
I think I told my mom first.
Yeah.
I just told her,
Didn't you send her the pregnancy test?
I think so. I can't remember. I think I did the same thing to both of them, actually. I sent them our conversation. I think my mom was actually the first person I told, and then she was excited. You know, my parents are fairly young, and we have our relationship is easygoing. So I told them both separately, and obviously they took it well.
Yeah, your parents are very chill.
Yeah. My grandmother, on the other hand, she was a different story. Now, my grandmother is she's a very strict person. And I think telling her was the scariest thing, you know.
I was scared. Like I
really
knew I
scared.
was not gonna be there when she found out, but just the thought of her knowing scared me. It freaked me out.
I was scared. So what happened was she calls me, right? This one Sunday morning, she calls me and she figure out go here, and then she's like, she had a dream, right? And then I'm like, okay, what did you dream? And then she's like, I dreamt that you were sitting in the lounge with a baby, né? And so I laugh, right? Because one, I'm thinking, she's lying, like someone told her. and then in like two, I'm like, shit, what am I gonna say? So I'm like, you know what, she's gonna find out in any event. So I'm like, no, yeah, Mandisa is pregnant. And then she cried. I don't understand why she cried.
What kind of cry was it? Was it like a...
No, she just like, you know, she just cried.
Shame, go.
And then since then, bro, like it's been, it's everything is just about her great grandchild, bro. Like, and my grandmother's also young. She's like early 60s. So since then, yeah, like everything is about
little
Ngwana. So it's a good time, man. At home, it's a good time.
Yeah,
everybody's
even
super
from my side, like, well, my sister's baby's born now, so already I'm feeding off of that energy. Which, oh my gosh, like we all excited, we all happy, we all just so in love with her, and by her I mean the baby, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited now.
All I can say is that Mandisa's dad is very unfortunate because he's the only man in that house.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him each time I think of that.
There's her two sisters, her mom,
and then the
her
baby.
sister's child.
Yeah, and then
our child, all girls. So
it's 6 girls now, right?
Yep, 6 girls.
And then just him.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh no, Dad.
Does that make you a bit disappointed about the gender of the child?
Well, first and foremost, from day one, I've always wanted a boy.
Yeah.
From the get-go, I'm like, no.
Soccer mom.
I'm a soccer mom. I'm gonna go watch rugby. I'm that mom. Like, I'm the boy mom.
Yeah.
And I was so convinced for the longest time that it's a boy because, I don't know, I feel like this baby is very active. I'm a kick cycle, like, pop, like, you know. So I was just very convinced to know I'm going to have a boy.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's what I told myself.
I knew it was a girl from the get-go because I
don't know how though.
I feel
even
weird
my mom
about...
thought it was a boy. My mom was like, and when I was trying to make sense of it, I was like, there's no ways God would make my sister and I both pregnant around the same time and make it girls at that.
I don't know if I'm the only one thinking
Stop
this,
pushing me.
but why is she always referring to God in her cloth business? Like,
Stop it.
Why?
Because he's there as well.
No, you need to repent.
No, stop
That's
it.
what you need to do.
No, but it makes sense.
Okay, well, stop saying God put a baby in your stomach. You know,
He definitely did.
Mary, what's her name? Mary, you guys. Anyway, I knew for the longest time that it's gonna be a girl. I just have this thing, man, about boy children. I feel like it's very difficult to. I'm like a soft person, like I'm a fluffy person, and I feel like it's easier to love a girl child than it is a boy child, because a boy child will push you away, you know, most of the time. I see with my brothers and my dad, you know, the older they get, the more they're like, I don't want that. I want to be able to love my kid for a very long time.
I'll laugh if she's exactly like me because
She's
I'm not
definitely-
fluffy.
She's a daddy's girl. I can
Yeah.
tell. Like every time, I put my hand on her tummy and I like speak to her. She like, boom! She kicks the shit out of that hat.
Cause she doesn't like you, baby.
Whatever, man. Anyway, what cravings would you say you've like?
No, I should be asking you that.
Girl.
Yes, because I know myself. So what cravings would you think were like top tier for me?
You liked mangoes.
Yeah.
She liked mangoes a lot.
Fruits in general were my go-to.
She liked pizza. Did you not?
I've always liked pizza. That's something I've always liked.
What did you actually like? Mangoes and what? I actually don't know. I really don't. Juice?
Juice!
What did you like?
Juice is so basic. Everyone drinks juice.
What did you crave? I actually don't know.
Well, I would say I craved mangoes definitely, for sure. But just fruits in general. Slush puppy.
Okay.
I literally used to make you drive to the mall just to get a slush puppy and come back.
I think that's just you being spoiled because you didn't have it all the time.
Not all the time, but I used to have a slush puppy a lot. Like sometimes I'd go to Gateway just to get a slush puppy and come back.
What else did you crave?
I craved a lot of. Actually, I don't know.
Exactly. It's very hard to decide what she craves because she eats barely. You know, she's a person who eats everything barely. She wasn't big on cravings, to be quite honest.
I wasn't.
That's the honest truth. Like, a craving would be easy to decipher if someone always wanted something, but she never always wanted something. So she didn't have cravings.
Burritos. But burritos
That's
are
not a
my
craving,
favorite
bro.
things.
That's
so
like
it's
something
not a
you eat even
craving.
if you're not pregnant.
Yeah. Okay, skip that. Basically, my cravings are more like mangoes. Fruits. That's it.
Yeah.
What other questions do we have?
What changes about you did I not like?
Okay, during the pregnancy.
Okay.
Yeah, so just a few things that you thought were annoying or like, oh man, why is she being like that?
So during this pregnancy, what I didn't like, or what I don't like about her, look at her.
I'm waiting.
She thinks I'm her child. Like, she thinks that her child's already born. She's here.
I'm practicing, girl.
All the time. Why is this on the floor? Why this and that? And
I've always been like that.
No, but it's worse now. It's worse now. It's like on steroids, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, she always has something to talk about. Like, she always wants to argue, or like, and she's always like sleeping.
Because I'm always tired.
She's always sleeping, and like, I get annoyed when she doesn't eat. You know. So at the beginning, like first trimester, she didn't eat much. Second trimester,
it was better.
It was okay-ish, and then now she like eats, but it's not like as intense as she does normally. And I mean, I get mad when she does that because I tell her that she's trying to starve my baby, and we fight about that. We fight about everything.
You can't force feed me. Like, if I'm not hungry, then what's the point of
she's trying to have me have a small ass little baby. I'm not trying to do that. I want my baby to be fat and chubby.
Yeah, your baby will be fat and chubby because I will feed your baby.
If you don't eat, you need to eat.
Whatever.
But yeah, otherwise nothing hectic. Eh? Like, mostly she's been normal. Like, she's been
I think
normal self.
I think so as well. Like, I don't feel different. There's nothing about me that feels different besides the fact that I'm tired a lot. Like, I get tired very quickly, and I don't even think I have a mood swings that much. Do you think so?
No.
I also don't think so.
She's not moody.
I think my pregnancy has
It's a good pregnancy. It's been good to.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't know what to compare it to, but for the first time,
I wouldn't mind more.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind more.
There is a story, however. There's like two stories actually.
What?
The first story, I think she was like. No, I'm not gonna tell the second story because that's personal. The first one, she was like, the first one, we were showering, and so she says to me, babe, I'm feeling dizzy. So, and she's dramatic, like she's a dramatic person, so I'm just like, ugh, whatever. Next thing you know, she tries to get out the shower, and then she's like, she faints, ne? And on her way down, I like gamkuka, and I literally dragged her, and she's like bloody heavy, gamkuka, and then I laid her down on the floor nicely, because I'm scared, like I'm not trying to hurt the baby.
That's my first time ever fainting in my life.
And I was so confused, man. I was like, what the hell's going on? In my head, I don't know why, like I'm just thinking of like a miscarriage. I'm like, no, this can't happen. And then eventually she gets up, and then she's confused. She's like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm like, bitch, you just died. You just died on me real quick. And I was so scared, man. And I think we went to our gynae, and she was not drinking enough water or whatever the case was. And
no, it was because, one, it was flipping hot in here. PMB weather, if you guys know, mixtures to gashisa. It was hot. I hadn't had my first meal. I hadn't had water. And we were showering with hot water, so I was very dehydrated, and I don't know if I had low blood pressure as well or something like that, but yeah, that was basically it.
Besides that, there hasn't been any complications. Like everything has been smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Until Sibe Manch. Until
now.
Yeah. But we almost there, man. Like
we are so close. Oh my gosh.
In no time.
Yeah, we'll have a mini knockouts 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
But yeah.
What other questions do we have?
That's all the questions.
That's it. Hopefully we've answered everything for
that
everyone.
You had in mind. We'll be dropping more videos, obviously.
Yeah.
Telling you more that's been happening. Ow.
Sorry.
Because more has happened.
Your hair, bruv. You need a haircut. You need to trim your beard. You need a lot of things. Ew, sis. It's disgusting. What are you doing?
I'm Confessions Usher.
No. No, bruv. Anyways, thank you.
She's got 2 babies. Baby number 1 is here. Alright? Know what I'm saying, man? And then thanks for...
Who's baby number 1?
Me. I'm your baby number 1. Baby number 2 is over here.
No, you ain't.
Thanks for tuning in.
Stop. Your papa food.
Stay tuned for more videos. It's gonna drop. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in our next video.
Signing out.